Lord Yimo. Right, Lord Yimo also used to be a commoner.
In the 100 years of history of Glory City, Lord Yimo is the only one that managed to climb to the peak.
But didn't Teach Chen Ziyu say that it's impossible? Aren't you slapping yourself now? Hey, Lord Yimo is a very good example. Regardless of the origin, everyone's potential is limitless. Nothing is difficult as long as one is willing to climb.
Shen Ziyu almost exploded. This guy is too spiteful. He keeps catching the loopholes in her words and constantly attacks. He has no respect for an elder. She gazed coldly at Neely. Not far away from Neely, Duzi looked at Neely. His eyes were full of gratitude. Although Neely is a noble, he still ran the risk of offending teacher Shen Ziyu by helping the commoners speak up.
Smart mouth. You think that putting things this way could change the harsh reality? You only looked at Lord Yimo's glorious moment, but didn't look at how many people failed. Unable to even become a fighter. Neely right. You can be considered a bloodline of the aristocrat family, since you don't know when to come and leave. I'll see what kind of talent you have. Ha! With your talent, you can only reach bronze rank fighter in your entire life. Wanting to become a demon spiritualist is simply impossible. You're even inferior compared to some of the commoners. No wonder you dared speak in this way. You are just trying to hide your own low self-esteem.
After hearing what Shen Ziyu said, the group of commoner students began to feel sorry for Neely. As someone of nobility, Neely's talent could be considered the worst. They fear that it would be difficult for him to have any achievements in his life. Yi Ziyan looked at Neely and sighed gently. Although her impression of Neely isn't good, knowing his talent is so terrible, she couldn't help feeling sorry for him.
Pesh. Such poor talents can only live in the lowest of Glory City. If it wasn't for Yi Ziyan, I wouldn't even come to be a classmate with this kind of trash.
With such talent, even within your family, you wouldn't be able to get any attention. Yet you acted so rampant, rude to elders.
Shen Ziyu words made Neely recall his past. Before Glory City was destroyed, Neely was indeed very weak. Just as Shen Ziyu said, he had remained a 3-star bronze rank and was unable to advance any further. No attention was given to him, no matter if it's within the institute or back with his family.
Teacher Chen Ziyu, you felt that Soul Realm could decide a person's future? With that despicable character of yours, you'll only defend the gifted and mock the mediocre. And even still speak a bunch of principles.
You're just merely trying to cover your despicable character. Silence. Who do you think you are to actually dare to discredit your teacher?
I feel ashamed having a teacher like you. I guarantee that, in this class there would be a lot of commoners exceeding your imagination. Obtaining unimaginable achievements. Instead of coaching them patiently, you used harsh words to attack their self-confidence. You are not worthy to be a teacher. Although my talent is weak, so what? There'll be one day, I will become a legend-rank demon spiritualist like Lord Yimo, and marry the most beautiful woman in Glory City.
Neely's gaze fell on Yi Ziyan, who was sitting far away. His eyes shined with an absolute resolve. When she saw Neely looking towards her, without knowing why, Yi Ziyan suddenly felt her heart speed up. Her cheeks were burning red. She had never thought that Neely would actually be so bold and say something like this in class. After meeting Neely's gaze, she knew his meaning was clear. Except, in her heart, she doesn't have any feelings for Neely. After hearing Neely's speech, she had an indescribable feeling within her. Seeing Yi Ziyan's expression, Shen Yu's face turned a dull color. Although he and Neely aren't of the same standard, he still felt a bit threatened by him.
Ha 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 ha. This is the funniest joke I have heard. A Red Soul Realm actually said that he wanted to become a legend-ranked demon spiritualist like Lord Yimo. Even when Lord Yimo was younger, he is already tested to have amazing talent, having Cyan Soul Realm. You think success relies on luck alone? Ridiculous. Rather than being a smart mouth here, why not start learning seriously?
I know your heart is full of contempt. But one day I will shut your mouth with hard facts. Aptitude cannot determine a person's achievement. Using weak to defeat the strong, to overcome the heavens. We practitioners are already challenging the impossible by going against the way of heaven. Without a continuously fighting heart, without the courage to turn the impossible possible, even possessing extraordinary talent would be useless. Teacher Chen Ziyu, how about having a bet with me?
What bet?
We'll bet that on the coming test in 2 months' time, I will reach bronze rank demon spiritualist. If I fail to do so, I will resign from the school. However, if I reached, then you will resign. How about it?
Ha 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 ha. Joke. Actually leaving such big talk. You think you can rise your soul force from 5 to 100 in 2 months?
I only asked one question. Teacher Chen Ziyu, do you dare or not?
That being the case, why would I not dare? I do not believe an egotistical brat like you could achieve anything. Who do you think you are? Actually dare to leave such big talk. Such rudeness to your teacher. For the next months, you will stand at the back of the classroom to listen to class.
Since Teacher Chen Ziyu agreed to the bet, don't regret it later on.
I'll regret? What a joke. Don't come crying to me later on.
Future legend rank demon spiritualist got punished standing. Ha 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 ha. Task. He's afraid of withdrawal from school. Weren't you being egotistic a while ago?
Neely is also a nobility, and was punished for speaking up for us commoners. How can I still remain seated?
Since you also like standing, then stand together with him.
Ha 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 ha. Why are you here?
Sitting down is pretty boring. I feel more cooling standing, can't I?
Ha 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 ha, suits you.
This guy, to speak up for us, he even made such a big bet. Neely, he seems like a reliable person. Ha 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 ha. I'll support him to the end.
With this bunch of brothers it doesn't feel that bad.
With these brothers by his side, Neely felt that it wasn't so bad to be punished and his mood turned exceptionally cheerful.